let's get back to not Dosan's tale.
Wait, was that ninjas versus Red Wall just a moment ago?
Too many video games about rats.
We need to get that last tattoo. Sick enough to airbrush on the side of your van right here.
I played more video games with rats.
You play bad rats, you don't understand.
But we've been found.
Oh, yeah. No, I wouldn't play that one.
Oh, shit, are we in the end game now?
Yeah, we're in endgame proper.
Cool. Oh man, I love it when my skin is so hot, it immediately steams water.
That's how the tattoos work, man.
Here. He deserves better than being left for the vultures.
The tattoo guy.
He bit it.
He was so strong, he managed to throw his dead body all the way over there.
Those ninjas had green eyes.
Dosan should be laid to rest at home, in the shrine.
I mean, he got shot like mid-jump or something, like just as he was jumping. It's honestly amazing he managed to clear the window as is.
Yep.
It's like he's being played by you or something.
No, I'm playing the one with the awesome airbrushed van tattoo on my stomach now.
Yeah,
which,
no,
by
it's
the
like
way,
a wolf and a dragon fighting each other for like wolf-dragon dominance.
Exactly.
Your trials
Can't
are
they
over,
just?
Dosan.
Can't we have both? Can't we have a wolf dragon?
Stand before ours.
No, only dragon wolf.
Anyway,
Can you feel the effects of the final mark?
So for this last mission, we have lost basically all of our tools except for our darts.
That you'll move so quickly.
But we also have the last of the marks, which has literally legendary powers, which you are going to see put to liberal use in this mission.
Oh yes, this mission. I remember this one.
Free use of legendary.
Don't lie, Pete.
Free legends. No, I have played this game, and I do know what's happens in this mission.
Yeah, like
the final art.
We'll never get through there.
It's
like,
almost
let's review
like
our
this
powers.
mission.
We have focus. We have Farsight, which lets us do like, oh, we can see all this over. And now we've gained the other thing that is totally a sensory ability and not just straight up magic.
We had to leave everything behind.
We can teleport.
Except your darts.
Our magic.
Let's hope
just
that's enough to get out of here.
We can just straight up teleport.
They'll have a harder time following us if we split up. I'll meet you outside the ruins. Be careful.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's the natural finale of a ninja.
Also, it's cool because if you teleport right to a hiding spot, you immediately hide in it. This thing legitimately breaks the game wide open. It's also considered its own separate path, so you can't also like stack it with, say, Path of Nightmares or whatever.
Which is kind of a shame, but most of the time you can't get through a level without it.
Right, like
I'm not sure if it's required for this level if you can't play this level like afterwards with like Path of Nightmare or something.
I do not believe you can.
Well, it'd be really interesting trying to get past that guillotine trap alone. That just seemed to be the only way through, and yeah. I mean, if it is doable, I'd love to see somebody try it, but...
Also, we have these stalkers here to worry about. These are the elite troops of the Hisamu clan that Azai has outfitted with technology that Karajan's troops never used. That's really weird, isn't it?
That is really weird. I'm very glad that we never used this bad technology. This technology is bad.
That is the belief of the Hisamu clan, at least, or it was the belief of the Hisamu clan until Azai was like, "Hey, we don't have our magical death ink anymore."
I will say, I was wondering when the ninja guards would pop in, and it seems like we're finally at that point.
We are very much at that point.
Magical death ink, or like, do we just run out, or what? What the fuck?
The idea is that the last of the magical death ink is at this conservatory in Tabriz, but when we went to go examine it, or when Dasan went to go examine it, it's like, oh, first off, it's all gone, and second off, the bandits have gone rogue again and are taking me captive.
Oh man, I hate it when they go rogue again. Wish they wouldn't go rogue at all. Like you don't go rogue.
Going rogue is ill-advised. Okay.
What is the opposite of rogue?
Ron. Going Ron.
What?
Going Ronald.
No.
No. Going down to Ronald McDonald's. Yeah.
Stop clowning around?
No.
Okay.
Both of the stalkers came down here. That's annoying. Okay, well, let's see if we can do...
So it looks like they have both sight and a hearing radius. So they have the power of guard dog and
something like that.
night vision.
Oh, that was not what I wanted to see happen.
I have failed, but I cannot surrender. This era does not belong to us.
Oh,
But we can
fine.
take from it. I have seen today's soul.
I was trying to get the scroll without being seen, but I kept hitting all the explosives I didn't want to hit. And none of them were even lethal, they just were noisy.
Silly noisy explosions.
I love it when I like step on cherry bombs by mistake. And I'm like, oh no, my feet! Damn it, how did this happen? But my feet like still work and have me blown off. That's pretty good.
Oh yeah.
By the way, the teleport functions on the same rules as, like, thrown items, which means you can reach some very strange places with it.
I'd imagine with teleportation things it would get strange.
Please call it by its proper name, the throw-a-majig.
Wow. Can't believe I'm missing this important cannon.
I wasn't saying throw him a jig this entire time.
You were not.
Knew I was saying something wrong.
Very upset with you right now. Very upset. I also accept the toss with you.
What about the throw him around?
Debatable.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not actually sure what that green circle around them represents. Like, I think it'd be some kind of high-tech radar for just like, oh yeah, we can see you even if you're behind cover, but that's clearly not the case, otherwise I would have been detected right there.
Huh.
Who even knows? Life is
I think
mysterious
it's a
and
noise
amazing.
sensor, right?
Maybe?
Like, were you did you walk into that space, or were you just simply standing there?
I was
I
hiding
had this
behind a
feeling
base.
You were always.
Yeah, I think it's hearing is that circle.
Maybe. Like, I don't know, and I'm not especially curious to try it out at this particular moment. Give me a second on that, though, because
Yeah, that
might
has to be
change.
hearing.
Okay, we got the seal. Now we can experiment. That was an experiment. That was just me being bad.
Experimenting and being bad, it's important.
No, experimenting is, in fact, just being bad so you can be less bad later.
Wow.
Fair enough.
Scholar here.
Every day you suck is
Philosopher.
an opportunity to learn how to suck less.
But what if I learn to suck with greater gusto?
Well, then you clearly did something wrong.
Then
Wow,
you need to
hurry.
experiment better with gusto.
Being very rude.
Yeah, you're trying to hurt our feelings here, dude.
Alright, so we put that right up there.
It was words of encouragement
And yet,
with gusto. Now is gusto that kind of like that curry kind of sauce that or not curry, but you know, like that sauce that is like a Orleans thing?
I don't entirely know what you're talking about.
Okay, that might be gumbo.
I think you're thinking of gumbo.
Okay.
Someone is here.
Someone is here. Who could that have been? It's a mystery. Anyway, we now have 2 more optional seals to work with. Bypass the bandits without taking damage, which means we can be seen, but we should probably
It's
not
clear.
do that, because that's a good way to get damage.
Right.
And we want to kill 5 enemies using traps. It doesn't have to be these guys. We can kill some of them here, and then when we run into the stalkers again later, we can kill some of them too. Just, you know, do what you want. Life is amazing.
what counts
So
as a trap?
The bombs
what
do,
counts?
obviously. Also, there's some collapsing brickwork that we can break.
Alright,
That'll do it
cool.
too.
The bric-a-brac.
what about what counts as a bandit? Do the stealthy elites count as bandits as far as not getting damaged by them or whatever?
It's just for this one like building that we're in right here, because there's only the bandit type enemies. There shouldn't be any stalkers around.
Okay.
Said something like brick, and now I've got Brick Bat by Billy Bragg stuck in my head, which is a very melancholy song. Not good for Marking the Ninja at all.
Alright. Now by proxy of sad songs, I have Hurt in my head, and
there we go. See, it's all cyclical.
It's just contagious misery at this point.
It's not a sad song. It's just a melancholy one.
Right.
It's a difference.
Though on the bright side, after thinking of Hurt, I'm thinking of Johnny Cash and his cover of I See a Darkness, and then I'm thinking of the better cover of that, and it makes me happy.
I don't think. I would say Johnny Cash's cover was the best cover, but that's just like a general rule of thumb for Johnny Cash.
Well, yeah, but oh man, there's this. Well, Johnny Cash was the cover of Bonnie Prince Billy, and then Bonnie Prince Billy made another version of it, and it absolutely is like my favorite version.
All right. I'll believe you for now. Doesn't mean you're
Right,
right.
yeah.
Well, like Johnny Cash's has the best like slow kind of somber version, but then Bonnie Cash did like an upbeat, like higher up tempo version, and it's so good. It's kind of like one of those things where it's like rude to compare them because they're different takes on a single song.
Yeah, all right. I can.
We're coming for you.
So like comparing Marilyn Manson and Cash is your own personal Jesus.
Yeah, something like that. Or hell,
He
it's
got
like
someone!
comparing Depeche Mode with Marilyn Manson in that sense.
He got
Yeah,
someone dead.
fair.
He's dead.
We're just totally different, I guess.
Oh no, they found the body and an alarm was raised. Whatever will I do?
I'm thinking you're gonna, just sort of hang out for a bit.
Must be someone
Yep,
else.
that's
Chill.
exactly what'll happen.
Yeah, good boy.
Good ninja.
Oh, accidentally out of window clicked that. Where did I decide to jump to? I want to disable, cancel. Where the hell am I warping to? Oh, here, okay. I'll pretend I meant to do that, because I was actually really close to where I wanted to go. That's the catchphrase for this, is I'll pretend I meant to do that.
That works for me.
Maybe he fled.
Alright, so I gotta disable all that nonsense. All that gumbo.
For reference. Alright, thank you, Trynant. For reference.
It's good music.
No. I don't doubt you. That's why I am responding with my own good music.
Oh, I appreciate it. I like music.
Anytime.
Alright, so let's teleport to here and see if they respond to that. Nope, they don't care. I can teleport into something right behind them in that green sphere of influence, and they do not give even a single. I don't even know what.
They're very cool like that.
Peekaboo. Who's up here? Is anyone up here?
Peekaboo, I see you. You got me.
Well, teleporting, I imagine, doesn't. What is actually like outright walking behind them do?
We'll have to test that, won't we?
Well, that's what I'm thinking. I think like teleporting doesn't make any noise technically, but like movement in their green circle would.
Maybe? Oh, hey, are you ready for one of these challenge rooms, but now you have teleport powers?
That actually scares me, given that what they would have to do to balance the challenge with the teleporty.
I know, right? This one's actually mostly puzzle, I think. Like, they're all mostly puzzle, but this one is...
It's like, how do I get from point A to point not die?
Yep. Navigate the zone without dying. Come on. I don't know if I ever considered that you could do that in the past, but that's a pretty cool technique. I don't know if that's what they meant for you to do, but I did it. Now I'm over here. Suck it, Trebek.
Wow.
Okay, and we do that. And we do that. Both of those switches are active.
I've driven Trynant Dad.
Oh, I missed something. Okay,
That's just my single goal.
I can't believe you've done it.
I did. That's, you know, I had to do it to him.
You done it.
I did it till I did it till it's done.
Banana?
Phenomena.
Actually, wait a second. Where does this connect to? Oh, it connects to it. What the hell? I thought I left that. Okay. Okay. Why is this not open? Whoa, that's totally meant to happen. Okay.
Are those all spikes on those walls?
They are, which I wonder if they're lethal, or if they just mean we can't climb. I'm going to science this because I already screwed up this by glitching it, I guess. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is there. Restart checkpoint. This will probably work. So there's that, and that, and that. Which... I think I legitimately broke this somehow. That's upsetting. Okay, well, we'll leave the challenge room and come back then and see if that fixes it. Seems like this one is actually that hard. I thought it would be a little more difficult, but also I might just know how to do everything on this one, so it's no big deal. Not a problem. Oh no, that was such a wicked hangover, dude. Back. Back at it, once again.
Once again.
Except everything seems to be as it was when I last left it. That's... Huh.
Yeah, that's normal.
You're normal.
Like, I might have just legitimately bugged this one out completely. That's awkward.
That's a teleporting.
Yep.
It wasn't even the teleport. The thing was just I accidentally hit that lever one time too many and the game couldn't handle it.
Well, maybe
yeah.
the game was fed up with your fucking lever pulling.
Yeah, game gets tired of the lever shit real easy. I mean, can you blame it?
It's like, dude, this lever is just like, no.
I get tired of your lever shit, to be perfectly honest.
Being very
Well, if
rude.
that's how we're going to be, then we're just not going to get this voice that we so much. I didn't need it anyway.
Okay. Well, no, you go get it anyways. I want you to get it.
Physically impossible unless I restart the entire level. And guess what we're not doing on stream?
Man.
Levers?
Lame.
Huh. That's weird though that
It is.
Like that. Maybe there is there. Are you sure there's not like a the E button just prompted up again? So I don't know.
I didn't see a prompt like that. I tried pushing the pushy buttons and nothing happened. So
Are you not able to restart the gong again?
I did that. That didn't do it either.
That's so weird. That's so ninja. This is gonna be my new catchphrase.
No.
Oh,
No.
no. Okay.
Alright, maybe I should do something.
Had to shut that one down before it got settled. I'm sorry. No.
Yeah, that would probably be more contagious, more deadly than fungal spores. From that freaking...
Dang old fungal spores. Oh, that's where the last scroll is. Well, I'm gonna get that one, because at this point I feel like I shouldn't just get one and call it good. Wait, they both seriously? I didn't even trip that! What are you guys doing? You're just tripping all the traps yourselves. No regard for any ninjas that may or may not be in the area. They're not in the area, by the way, and you shouldn't go looking for them. What's up there? Somehow I got an indirect kill.
When the night falls, I pick up my blade and I turn on the bandits. I kill 10, 20 before they start to flee.
Okay.
And then I walk outside.
I didn't even get to that part of the level and you're getting yourselves killed.
The shame stays in my gut, and I
I
accept.
thought you're supposed to be the best of the best that didn't have
I
tattoos.
rest until I have the strength to go home, to lie, and to leave. The crescent moon cuts. I sink into the ground and wish the sand away.
His confession? It sounded more like Here.
Good news, I think it actually is a motion sensor around the other guards. Bad news, I got myself killed again.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm telling you that it's just like them hearing and teleports don't make noise, naturally.
Funny thing was, it was because I teleported right next to one without being hiding anywhere.
Oh, well...
Life is mysterious, you know?
Well, you know, hiding is, you know, noiseless, as we all know. That's how hiding works, right?
That is exactly how hiding works.
Wow, she just tore you apart.
Yep, they have lasers, you know. Lasers are dangerous.
Is that what they're killing you with?
I mean, they have been proven to be very lethal against ninjas.
Do you honestly expect me to believe that they're using lasers?
Yeah, I do.
No, the response was no, I expect you to die, but...
No, I don't actually expect that of you. You're just watching on this. I'm not gonna, like, try to do
Okay.
traps or anything at you. That would be unsporting.
It does seem that their flashlights do extend farther than their noise detectors.
Mm-hmm.
They are all very bad at listening.
I wonder if, like, you stand still, if, like, those... Well, no, I guess there's no real way to test that. Like, if they would hear you even if you weren't hiding, but you weren't moving.
Okay, you guys... Let me sneak away? Snake away? I have snaked away.
You solid snaked it.
Well, the cardboard box was earlier.
I sturdy serpented.
So that's what his eye's up to. Lying to us.
You
hiding
stalwart
his
serpentine.
mistakes, and trying to make us more like those things. You know what you must do. Go back to your master and kill him.
Oh yeah, so they did the Smash announcements today. It's pretty dope.
Yeah, I saw those.
Smash Bros.
I saw some of those at least.
Ridley, right?
Yeah, Ridley, and basically all you need to know is that if you had a favorite Smash character at any point, don't worry, they're in the game.
They back.
I saw